time to get ready for school. Let's go.
As the sun rises every weekday morning, more than 400 Kansas City children wake up, get dressed, and start their journey to Operation Breakthrough.
Okay, let me zip your coat.
Give me a kiss. You're gonna have a good day, beautiful. Okay.
Let's go. Devontae, how are you? Wake up.
We don't live in the best neighborhood, so the boys sleep in my room with me. The first year that we moved into our building, there was a shootout and one of my front windows got shot out. We hear gunshots around here quite a bit.
It's rough being a single parent. I didn't know how to act when the baby started crying. I never thought of me being at home, pushing a stroller. But I go out the door every day, getting them to school and daycare.
Some come to 31st and Troost by bus. Some walk here.
Come on, over here.
Some come by car. The children's parents are on their way to work, to school, or another day of knocking on doors looking for jobs.
The families that bring their children here are the most amazing people I've ever met. They try so hard, and they want the best for their kids, just like everybody else does. But when you're struggling with poverty, it's very difficult to provide the things your children need.
More than 80% raise their children on less than $15,000 a year. 1 in 4 children is homeless or in foster care.
You cannot educate a kid that's hungry. You cannot educate a kid that didn't have anywhere to stay the night before. There are so many barriers set up. But every day in this building, we're trying to give every child the tools they need to succeed.
My name is Wiley Carter. I have a daughter named Juanasia. She's 3 years old. She always talk about Miss Dana and Miss Felicia. She talks about them constantly. Said, well, Miss Dana told me my hair looked nice today. Or maybe Miss Felicia did a finger painting today.
The daily nurturing from her teachers is especially important for Juanasia. Her mother left her and her brother when Juanasia was 2 weeks old. Any hope that her mother would come home was ended just before Juanasia's 3rd birthday.
May of last year, Mother's Day, their mother got murdered. Almost up until 3, she used to call me Mom. She used to say it every day. Say, Mama. I said, no, I'm Daddy today. Sometimes she asks me questions I don't have an answer for.
A hospital caseworker recommended Operation Breakthrough for Juanasia.
Ever since then, my daughter's been learning a lot being in this program. She tries to write her name down. She counted up to 20 the other day for me. She's been saying the ABC, she's been learning songs, and she always wanted me to pick up a book and read a bedtime story with her sometime, or just jump on the couch and just say, Daddy, read me a book.
Juanasia is a very advanced child. The thing we work with Juanasia on a lot is her social skills. Our class is working on filling words, making differences between big feelings and small feelings. We always focus on the positive behavior in hopes that it's going to change the culture of our classroom. Everybody wants to do the right thing. We're all a family.
Giving children that sense of belonging is a priority program-wide. Operation Breakthrough has a team of therapists who visit all the children in their classrooms, modeling and promoting healthy relationships. They also work one-on-one with children who need therapy.
Out of the 440 children that attend our center, 126 kids receive clinical services, which is well above the national average of children who need therapeutic help. Play therapy is the main approach that we use. Toys are the words and play is the language. It's the most natural way that children can communicate what's happened to them. Most of the children that we see experience chronic trauma, and it's just one thing after the other for a lot of our kids. 80% of the children we see in therapy have experienced more than 4 traumatic life events before the age of 4. That includes a parent being incarcerated, watching domestic violence occur in the home, being separated from a parent or caregiver for more than 6 months. Many of our children live fragmented lives, whether it's due to homelessness, abuse and neglect. This impacts the potential for the rest of their life. Our kids have it harder than any children that I've ever known or worked with. And that's the truth. But if we are able to get in at an early age and provide intervention and treatment, there really is a chance for these kids. And we've got kids 0 to 5, 0 to 12. And that window of time is here. It's right here.
Brianna is 4 years old. Alcohol abuse caused a crisis in her family when she was a baby. But today, her teacher describes her as a well-adjusted child. She's even been chosen to attend play therapy sessions with other children to help them practice social skills.
Brianna, she is a socialite. She loves to be around people, and she loves Operation Breakthrough.
Brianna and her 3-year-old sister Malia are in the same class. There, they eat breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack every day. They get fresh air on the playground and lots of hands-on activities in their Head Start classroom.
The structure is good for them, and they're continuing to learn all day long.
What is today?
Tuesday! I'm getting right. Tuesday. Yes.
Every day in all 22 of Operation Breakthrough's early learning classrooms, there's a written lesson plan for the class with specific educational goals noted for every child.
Oh, today is Tuesday. Good job. High five.
I constantly make assessments of each child. Their fine motor skills, gross motor skills, how they get along with each other.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, friends, for helping Amia.
Literacy. Does this child go to the library area often? Are they familiar with how you handle the book? We have parent-teacher conferences seasonally, so the parent can see each child's goals and growth. The ultimate goal for the children would be for them to get along with each other, because that takes them a long way in life.
There are 312 children, ages 6 weeks to 6 years, enrolled in Operation Breakthrough's nationally accredited early learning program. More than 100 older children, ages 6 to 12, come to Operation Breakthrough before and after school and all day in the summer. 2 of those children are Nicole Dabney's sons.
Devontae is 8 and Caillou is 6.
6 years ago, as she transitioned from a domestic violence shelter to a job training program, Nicole heard about Operation Breakthrough.
They've been there practically their whole lives.
From the early learning program, they went off to school. First Devontae, then Caillou.
Caillou started kindergarten this year. He was only in there for 3 weeks because he was ahead of the other students. He knew how to read, how to write. They retested him, and they put Caillou in the 1st grade. His early childhood at Operation Breakthrough was what I think prepared him to bypass kindergarten.
Now the boys spend every afternoon in Operation Breakthrough's school-age village.
My name is Ajibola Adepoju, and I am the School Age Coordinator for Operation Breakthrough. The School Age Village is a home away from home for our children. We do academic enrichment. Monday is math, Tuesday is reading, Wednesday is cultural studies, and Thursday is literacy and writing. And then on Fridays, we have Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. We have therapy groups, music groups, African drum and dance, soccer, tennis.
In the summer, the children spend 3 hours reading and writing with certified teachers every morning.
Last summer, our students read over 10,000 books.
That emphasis on literacy is important to Nicole. So is the knowledge that her sons are safe and engaged in activities while she is at work. Nicole grew up in the Bronx. She came to Kansas City with the boy's father. Although the marriage ended, Nicole decided to stay here.
I have no family here. It's just me, Devontae, and Caillou.
Marty Moore and Jack Kinsey got to know the boys while volunteering in their early learning classroom. They have stepped up as mentors to spend time with the boys, even picking them up from Operation Breakthrough when Nicole has to work late.
I'm very thankful to Operation Breakthrough for getting somebody else involved in my life.
A couple of evenings a month, children and their parents are invited to stay for dinner and special activities. Family Jam Night is a favorite of Nicole and the boys.
The music therapist organizes the whole thing. The boys love the drums because they make a lot of noise. We just pretty much jam out. The people at Operation Breakthrough, they help any way they can, like a family would. Because of the help they've given me, I was able to take the time, go to Job Corps, find a job, and try and make a better life for us. If Operation Breakthrough weren't there, there's no way that I could have done it. No way.
There was times when I didn't have anything. The Operation Breakthrough, they helped us get back on our feet.
Brianna and Malia get their medical care in the on-site Children's Mercy Clinic. Volunteer dentists take care of their teeth in the center's dental clinic.
I don't have to pay anything for them to come to Operation Breakthrough, which is a blessing because I'm in school.
All of Operation Breakthrough's services are free to the families. Government funding pays for about 35%. The rest depends on donations from the community.
I couldn't have done any of this without Operation Breakthrough. It's not just a daycare.
Operation Breakthrough been my backbone on a lot of things for me and my children. I did a little time, I was incarcerated. I haven't been in trouble since '96. During the day, I'm going out job seeking. And by me being an ex-felon, I haven't had any luck. Right now, I'm looking for stability. You know, I want to make sure my kids is all right. But it's gonna be all right. I usually don't get this emotional, you know, but it's rough out here. But I'm happy, you know, as long as I got food at home and kids got clean clothes, this and that.
We've got to have all the pieces there that make for success for children and put them all in place for these kids.
And that's one thing about Operation Breakthrough. If my kids need anything to eat or some counseling or a caseworker, if I need toilet paper, a bus pass to get my kids back and forth here, they're willing to help if they got it. And I'm gonna keep on hanging in there.
When Sister Carita and I started the center in 1971, we wanted to make sure that these children had opportunities every other child has and would be valued as much as every other child is valued, from the day they're born until they're through college and into their adult life.
My hope and desire is for every child that enters our doors is for them to feel loved, for them to be empowered, and to know that anything is possible. Our children are powerful and brilliant, and the world that they can create is right here. We are located right on the corner of hope and possibility.
We have these kids here for almost 11 hours a day. This is our opportunity to affect change and to provide and equip children with the skills that they need to be successful in life. This is the most important work any of us will ever do. Ever.